Hello there, how are you doing? Well, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of our reading series. And today it is another special book from Ron Kitchens. Ron Kitchens is actually a renowned author. He has coached leaders, he has mentored leaders, and he has sat on various boards of trustees and all, but all the same, it's someone that if you eventually get to read his book, you will know that he has a wealth of experience and is going to benefit you in every aspect. That's why I've thought it wise to actually come with this book today, Ron Kitchens, Uniquely You. I am Olujoke, and thanks for joining me once again. But today our focus on this is actually the leadership aspect. Fine, everyone is a leader in one way or the other, but if you are a business owner, you are an entrepreneur, or you are a boss in your office, you are a leader and you're expected to lead by example. But first, let's look at what dream is all about. When we were all growing up, we had a dream and we're still having dreams and we intend to achieve the dream. Now, a dream is something you really want to do, but a calling, the dream and calling is what you have to do. And that's according to John Maxwell. So impactful leaders are focused leaders. So if you want to lead, you really need to be very focused, because impactful leaders are focused leaders, and that's according to Ron Kitchens. And then there's another part of Ron Kitchens that actually Ron Kitchens' book, right, that actually caught my attention, regardless of our positions, professions, or levels of success. Sometimes we all must pay a price to do what we have to do. So if you feel you have a dream, you have a goal, and you feel it will just come to you on a platter of gold, then you don't have anything at all. You'll keep dreaming till the end of the world. So if you say you have a dream, according to Ron Kitchens, you have to get up every day and work towards your dream, towards achieving that dream that you say you have, because diversity equals destiny. So if you have this, you have to diversify your everything. Try to do things differently. Maybe you've been doing it in a particular way. It is time for you to look at it in a different way and see if you're still going to get a better result than you used to have. So there is diversity. Diversity equals dreams. I beg your pardon, destiny. And then there is another thing that Ron Kitchens said, outstanding greatness requires members who can solve problems from multiple perspectives. Outstanding greatness requires members who can solve problems from multiple perspectives. You see, that's why I said diversity equals destiny. So because you don't have to be static, you don't have to say this is the way it is and this is the way I want to do it. You can always try your hands out on different things, because the end goal is that you want to achieve success. And basically, if you have something in mind that you want to do, you keep trying, you keep working it out, because we are not perfect, but we're always working towards perfection. So that's why I'm saying that you have to be able to do something, to do the same thing in a different way, if perhaps it's been giving you challenges. And then you should be open to ideas, you should be open to opportunities, you should be open to people. Perhaps you're a leader already with many followers, or you have your own company, or you have your own business, and maybe you have like one or two workers with you, you have to be open to them. Fine, let them tell you, "Oh, boss, this is how we've been doing it. If this is how we've been doing it, but I think we can always do it this way, and then it will work and all." So I think we should look out for that, and we'll see that things will get better. So expecting people to be CEOs of their own responsibilities is the best way to lead. And that brings me to the point that you have to be open to opportunities, especially you that have people on your team. You have to be able to let them tell you not how to run things. Fine, it's your company, it's your business, it's your whatever, but as long as they're working with you, you owe them the opportunity of sharing ideas with you, because they are also leaders in their own way. And if you have actually given them the opportunity to work for you, you should be open to them to actually, at least there should be a time that you guys have to sit together, you criticize yourself, do some things. Okay, this is what we've done well and this is what we didn't do well. How do we do it well? How do we get better? That's what makes you a leader, not a leader who is scared or afraid of a staff or a subordinate overtaking, or you feel you don't want anybody to interfere in your business. You are the CEO, you are the number one, you are the number two, you're the number three. You are not open, or you're scared if you allow them and they become a pro, they are going to use your ideas somewhere else, and then you will be left hanging. I think we have to come out of that. You should be confident of yourself, and then you should be able to let people in and let people grow, because by duplicating yourself, you are setting a pace for a generation yet unborn. And then that's actually what makes you a unique leader, what makes you different. And I can tell you that whatever you give to them cannot be taken away from you, because it will still be accrued to you, that it is you that made them who they are. I have people who gave me opportunity to grow, and I can never forget them in my life. No, it's not possible, because they have actually played a very serious role in my life. They made me come out of my comfort zone, and today I can say that yes, I might not be there yet, but I'm on my way to my destination. So whether you're an emerging or established leader, you must create riverbanks for your life. Yes, create riverbanks for your life. You have to try to create a margin. There's always a time where you have to sit, give yourself time to actually think, and let whatever you've been doing in time past to simmer, and then you'll be able to know where to start, or where to continue, or what to take out and what not to take out, because that makes you're unique in your own way. So you don't need to look at other people. Fine, you learn from people, but you don't have to use their own template for your own life. You have to be your own self, because you are unique in your own way. So if you are not constantly changing and looking to be great at managing your time, you're falling behind. That's another thing. So basically, maybe you feel you're not reaching out to, or you're not getting the desired result enough. I think you have to look inwards. What exactly are those things that you're not doing right as a leader? Are you what exactly, you look inwards, like I said, and try to get those things that you feel you're not getting right, and go back to the drawing board, check those things out, take out the things that you feel are not making sense, and then try to bring something in, and call your members, call your group of your team, sit down and discuss the issue one by one, and you will see that you start experiencing increase, you start experiencing a better organization, a better business, a better something, whatever it is you're doing. Well, the hard part of managing your time is actually staying accountable to a system. Now you're a leader. Who are you accountable for? Who is that person that's checkmating you? Fine, your subordinates come in, maybe they are accountable to you. Why? Because you are their boss, you are their leader. But you, as a leader, who are you accountable for? Even if they are the CEO, the COO, the whatever O that we might put in there, who are you accountable for? You are the accountant of your business. You are the auditor of your business. You are the finance. I wanted to say finance minister. You are the one, the treasurer of your business. Please, don't be too selfish. Designate all of this and just make sure that you get something done, because if you're not accountable to someone, then you can't get the result you want. So as a leader, you have to be able to duplicate yourself. You have to be able to impact people. That's what leadership is all about. Leadership is beyond you. Except you're not ready to be one, then you take yourself out of that place and tell yourself, oh no, I have to go back and learn how to follow first before I become a leader. Well, and I think then the very last thing I want to talk about is, like I talked about, the margin, because without margin, there is no mission. So always create a margin for yourself. You need that margin. You really need that margin, because it is at that point that you get to sit, you get to think, you get to relax your head, and you're open. You have a fresh breath where something new can drop into you, because you can't keep working and working and working without resting. So that margin is actually the plain line in between your to-dos for the day or for the week, and then that plain part is where there is nothing fixed. It's just a time for yourself where you get to sit, think, relax, and rejuvenate yourself. You have to rejuvenate yourself. You have to recreate yourself by working on your mind. That's what leadership is. So as a leader, if you don't designate duties, if you don't allow others to grow, if you don't give people opportunities, then you're just working yourself out. You are not a leader, because leaders impact lives. Leaders duplicate themselves. Leaders grow leaders. So who are you today? Are you a leader, or you are a leader follower? Are you a leader, or you are a leader follower? So in your businesses, try to apply all of these things, and let's see how it works for you. Perhaps you have something to say to me, or perhaps you have a suggestion, or you have an idea, or you have something you feel, okay, there is something bothering your mind and you really need someone to talk to. You can always drop your comment or drop your message, and then I will get back to you. Thank you so much. I remain Olujoke. See you next time. Bye for now.